Hey everyone, Adam with Droid Media here, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my all-time favorite pieces of gear, this little SmallRig clamp. So this little SmallRig clamp is one of my favorite pieces of gear. This is one of those clamps that you get and you just find yourself using all the time. Now, this thing comes in two parts. It comes in this little, what they call a crab clamp, and it's got this little adjusting hand here. It'll clamp down between, I don't know how wide that is, a couple of inches. So it could clamp onto something like speed rail or a truss or a light stand or the edge of a tripod leg or something. These things are really tight. You can really ratchet these down to make sure that they're not going anywhere. The one that I've got has got this double ball head. This little clamp unhinges here. And then you've got, 360 degrees or more, I guess, of articulating arms. You can mount this in any direction you want. And then you've got 1/4x20 threads at both ends. So you can see it's got one little piece there, another piece there. And then on the end of that clamp, there's a 3/8 and then a 1/4x20 hole, threaded holes that you can mount pretty much anything there. So that clamps in, or screws in rather, and this end can then be used to attach things like monitors. I've even got one on a camera. The camera that I'm filming with right now is attached to one of these things. It can hold a ton of weight and they're not going anywhere. I attach lights to these all the time, and heavier cameras, I probably would not attach this rig here with it because it's like 12 pounds. But what I would do is attach something like a smaller camera, monitors. My Atomos Ninja 5, I attach all the time to one of these things. Like all SmallRig products, they are very, very well made. A quick note on how durable these things are. I just picked a GoPro up that was filming a 2-month construction time lapse, and this thing had not moved at all. It was still in the exact same position that I had left it, which is critical when it comes to things like filming a time lapse. One of the other benefits to this clamp is just how small it is. Now, when you've got it all folded up or whatever, however you want to fold it, the footprint that this thing takes up is pretty small. Look how much smaller that is. And we've got the little ball arm with it too. This is a fraction of that size, and there's not even an additional ball head attached to us. While this video is much more of a love song about this clamp, I do want to talk about some of the drawbacks associated with this clamp. Now, number one, it's not as big as some of the other things like the super clamp that we just mentioned, so it's not going to be able to hold as much weight. Now, with a lot of extended use, there's a couple of little rubber pads in here. They will come off if you're really tough with your gear and you use it a lot. Granted, I've had this one for almost 1.5 years now, and if my camera will focus, I don't know if you can see in there, there's nothing wrong with those at all. They're still really good, but I have had some come off that I've had for like 2 or 3 years. I think everyone should have 1 or 2 of these in their kit, particularly for those circumstances where you don't want to have to think too hard about trying to rig something up. Just reach into your kit, grab one of these, put your camera on it, put your monitor on it, put your light on it, whatever you want to do. Set it, forget it, and know that your gear is being held solidly with one of these SmallRig clamps. So there you have it, folks. All of the things I love and a couple of the things I don't love about this little bitty clamp. Now, if you have any other uses for clamps like this, I'd love to hear them down in the comment section below. If you have other questions or comments about this video, leave those in the comment section below as well. If you like this video and want more content just like this, be sure to subscribe. You can find Droid Media all over the internet too. Find us at Droid Media on your favorite social medias, or go to droidmedia.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you next time.